and good morning. Today we will present about trespass to land. What is trespass to land? Trespass to land involves an intentional act which directly interferes with enjoyment of land in the possession of another, causes damage to the land. Actionable per se. Land defined. Section 5 National Land Code 1965. At the surface of the earth and all substances forming that surface. The earth below that surface and all substances therein. All vegetation and other natural products. All things attached to the earth or permanently fastened to anything attached to the earth. Land covered by water.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about how a person can be liable for trespass to land. First, the person can be liable for trespass to land if he enters onto the land in the possession of another without the consent of the other. For example, Ali went to someone's land without asking for the permission of the owner. And the second one is unlawfully remain on the land after the permission for him to enter have terminated. For example, Sarah gave Ali the permission to enter her land just for today, but the next day Ali is still staying there, so Ali may be liable for trespass to land because he's still staying there even though his permission has been terminated. The third one is enters onto the land with the consent of the other, but break the condition on which the consent has been granted. For example, Sarah already gave Ali the permission to enter her land. She also gave Ali the condition, which is she told Ali to do not pick the flowers, but Ali is still picking the flowers, so Ali may be liable for trespass to land. And the last one is directly causes physical matter to come into contact with the land. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Rajin Noliana Atira binti Rajin Zapati. My matrix number is 08DIN19F1043. Today I would like to talk about my topic is trespass to land, and to land is a wrongful tort and it is not recognized by the law, and trespass to land is actionable per se in terms of what action which does not require the allegation of proof that damages were suffered, in terms of how an expression indicating that a tort is complete without proof of damage. The example is the party whose land is entered upon may sue even if no actual harm is done. Elements of trespass. Firstly is plaintiff has possession in land. It can happen for an occupier, tenant, rather than a landlord who has let his premises. Next is defendant has interfered the land. Continuous interference of the land. Lastly is damage or harm on the land. It can happen not necessarily and may include harmful effect. There are few example cases that happen in terms of trespass to land. The first is mistaken entry, which is Paisley versus Clarkson in the year of 1681. The mistake is mowing his own land, and he voluntarily and by mistake mowed down some grass on the defendant land. Next is involuntary entry by Smith versus Stone in the year of 1647. And involuntary trespass is not actionable by Smith versus Stone, but untuk